Good morning guys and welcome back to a new vlog. So today I have midterms and I have one test in human relations, so I thought I would bring you along. And also I just woke up. My face is always so puffy when I wake up. I don't know if you can see, but like my eyes I can barely see anything. But the time is 8:22 and I start class at 11 and I have my exam at 12:30. So I feel really good about this exam because I've actually been up and studying a bit. But the reason why I'm up kind of early is because I need to go to the grocery store and buy some things for my breakfast. I just had some oatmeal, but I showed you when I eat oatmeal. But I showed you when I eat oatmeal so much, so I don't feel like I need to show you again. I have made this like green smoothie recently that is so good. And since I have school to like 2, I usually like to have something to like not make me as hungry. So I'm gonna make you my recipe for my green smoothie. Also, I want to bring you along to the grocery store because like the grocery stores here are amazing. Like it's so much fun being in them. And they have so much stuff and it's so organized. Like, oh, it's a pleasure going food shopping. So even though I'm not gonna buy that much, I still want to take you along and show you what it's like. You know, because it's almost better than like actually clothing shopping. And you know how much I like that, so let's go. This is my outfit for going food shopping. It's so comfortable. Also, a funny thing that happened, like a few days ago when I was walking around like close to the water, because I have a really good like walking area there where you can walk for maybe, I don't know, a mile maybe. I've been doing that pretty recently. I try to walk at least 15,000 steps a day because it's just, it gets me like, it makes me sleep so good and it gets me like so focused in school. It's so good and I love walking around here. Like the city is amazing. Anyways, I was walking one day and I was hungover and I had a pair of workout pants. I had this jacket. My skin was terrible and I had a bun like this and I literally looked like something like the cat had dragged in. Like it was bad. But I was like, I don't care, I'm just gonna go for a walk. And then a guy, I had my headphones in, and then a guy stops me, and I was like, I got so scared. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I just have to tell you, like, you're so attractive. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, like, and your style is amazing. And I literally had this, and it was close. I looked like a little, like, bear. It was, oh, I was so ugly, but I was like, he made my day because I was like, that's so sweet. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet of you. And then he talked and talked and then he wanted to talk for so long. So I was like, hey, I have a boyfriend, but that was so nice of you. You made my day. It was just the sweetest thing ever. But like, I was so confused. I was like, maybe he was just doing it to make fun of me. Like, like I was confused. Okay, let's go to the food store. So today's class, as I told you, I have class from 1 to 2 or 1:45, and I have my midterm. And then after that, I'm actually gonna stay and study a bit. Maybe I'll meet up with my friend Clara. She's been in Jamaica for like 3 weeks, so I missed her and I want to see her. And then at 4:30, I have Soul Cycle. So I've been doing Soul Cycle like once a week now, and today it is Beyonce and Drake theme, which means that it's Beyonce and Drake music, so I'm really excited. But like, look, that's One World Trade Center. I don't know if you can see. Like, it's still so crazy that when I walk out of my door, it's this like huge city. It's still so crazy. Is one of my favorites. Like, they have dunked guacamole and it's so good. Like, it's crazy good. And then I have salsa. So like, if you have friends over, you can just buy that and maybe this like board, and then you can have like, or maybe taco bread, and you can make like taco night. So that is like one of the best things. And then here is also one of my favorite sections. Like it's fruit, like freshly fruit. It's so good. Like they literally have everything, and they have these huge plates. Like, oh, they have so much good stuff. And this is also one thing I love. They hang the bananas like this, so you can see all of them, and I love that. So for my green smoothie, I always have mango chunks, like frozen ones, pineapple chunks, and then I also have some spinach, water, and a banana. And that is the yummiest smoothie ever. I'm gonna buy sweet potato because after SoulCycle, I always have salmon and sweet potato. This is also one of the best things. I always eat these after I work out. So it's salmon that has like different marination. It's so good. Okay, so I'm back home now. I just got ready. I just had a shower and I put on my outfit. So I thought I would show you really quickly. I always get so many questions about these jeans. They're from Levi's. It's the 501s cropped. And I have this like very light blue wash, and I love them. They're super comfortable, and they like shape depending on like your butt and stuff, so they fit really nicely. And this sweater is from Naked, and this little blazer is from Uterque, which is a Spanish brand, I think. This video is in collaboration with Blueberry, and for those of you who don't know what Blueberry is, it's actually the reason I'm here. 2018, I moved to Australia. I studied 2 semesters study abroad at Bond University, and it was the best year of my entire life. So Blueberry is an organization that is free to use. They help you if you want to study abroad. So they have, like for example, I was in Australia and Bond University have it here in Berkeley, New York. They have Berkeley in California. They have so many different colleges and universities. So they are actually the reason I'm here. They help me like figured out if I want to study here, what it included, how much it costs. They helped me with the scholarship, and basically they help me with everything, and it's free to like call them and get guidance, and they help you through the whole process with like if you want to have a study loan, if you want to have an insurance. They help you with basically everything. I use them as an organization when I travel to Bond in Australia as well. So this is a very genuine collaboration. They and I have been in contact since then, because I didn't have a collaboration when I moved to them to Australia with them, because it was just like an organization that I really liked and I wanted to travel with them. But then now that I decided I want to study here, I contacted them again, and they're so helpful. They help you with everything. They are the reason that they made it possible for me to do this. And I just wanted to answer some quick questions that you have asked about the school and how I got here and how much it costs and everything. So I thought I would answer some quick questions. One of the most asked questions that I know a lot of you want to know is how like I can afford this, and I know it's really expensive. I'm not going to go into detail how much it costs to study at this college university. You can look that up yourself, but I'm gonna say that before I got here, I applied for a scholarship through Blueberry and through Berkeley. So I got a 25% scholarship, so they pay 25% of my tuition. There's a lot of different options and alternatives on how to pay the tuition and pay your whole degree. I'm doing a bachelor of 3 years, because in Sweden we can count 1 year. So I'm doing a 4-year bachelor, but it's only 3 years. At Berkeley, you can also decide if you want to do 2 semesters a year, 3 semesters a year, and I have decided to do 2 semesters a year. So I'm home in Sweden and in Marbella during the summer, so I can spend time with my friends and family. So my first semester is from January to April, and then from September to December. The people that work at Blueberry give you a lot of tips and inspiration, and they help you through, so it feels like you're talking to a friend and not someone working at an office. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing, like when I was gonna do this all by myself, I was nervous. I wanted tips and tricks, and I wanted to like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous. Like I was gonna move here all by myself, and they helped me be less nervous. They helped me get some tips. One thing that also really helps is all the people that work at Blueberry has also been study abroad students, so they know a lot about experience, so they know what you're talking about, and they've been through this, what I'm going through, and some of you might be going through. Also, if you're from Sweden, you can take a study loan. So for example, if you can't afford the whole degree by yourself, they have study loans you can take, and Berkeley is connected with CSN, which is, you know, the company. So if you want to use that, you can totally do that. One thing that I really want to put out there that I know a lot of you have been asking is like, did you save any money before you got there, or how can you like afford living in New York? And I have to tell you, it is expensive to live here. It's a really expensive city, especially when it comes to rent. So if you want to rent a place here, especially like I do, if you want to live on Manhattan, it's not going to be cheap. So that's one thing you have to keep in mind, that you need to have more money than you think. And like even groceries are super expensive. Also like the subway card to travel around, like I buy a monthly card which costs me $127. So there is a lot of things that you didn't expect that costs a lot more than you were expecting. I'm gonna do a separate video on how much I spend in New York during 1 week, so you get a bigger view on how much you need to save or how much money you need to have, because that's one thing you need to know, that is a bit more expensive than I was expecting. A lot of you have been asking how I get new friends, how I get in contact with all these people, and one thing that you need to know before you go to college or university in general, you need to be very open-minded and just be very social. Because if you're just not going to talk to anybody, if you're just going to be very shy, it's not going to help. You're not going to meet new friends. So that was one thing I told myself, even though I was a bit nervous. I was like, I need to get out there, show everyone my personality, and get to know these people and be very open-minded. So that's what I did. And today I have so many good friends. I think some of these friends will be my like best friends for life, because we got so close in such a short time. And especially when you're in this big city all by yourself, you rely on each other and you become so close. So my biggest tip for you guys is be super open-minded, be social, be your best self, and try to get to know new people, because I think college is one of the last times you'll actually be able to get like new friends in that way, that you're all by yourself and you're meeting new people. To make it really clear, I study at Blueberry College here in New York. From my experience so far, I've been super pleased. I think the teachers are really good. The school is on 41st and 43rd, like next to 5th Avenue, so it's the best location ever. And it's on the opposite side of New York Library, which is like literally sitting in like in a Harry Potter movie. It's the most beautiful library I've ever seen. I'm studying in marketing communication major, and I've been so happy with everything so far. I'm actually really happy with my education so far. I actually enjoy studying. I have really good grades, which I'm super happy about. And the way they teach, they make it fun. So they're not like in Sweden, for example. I read all these thick books and I just sat there reading, and then the test you were supposed to know everything about those pages. Here it's more visual. They don't have like, some of them do, but they don't have like PowerPoints. It's just like point of the point of the point. It's like they show you, they write up on the board, they give like real life examples and put those in real life situations. For example, with human relations and international business, they put it in real life situations to make it more easy to understand and make it more fun. So that's literally what I wanted to tell you. But if you are interested in studying abroad, studying here or in Australia, whatever you would like, you should contact Blueberry, and I will put the link in the description where you can find the website. And if you have any other questions about Blueberry or about the school, you can just comment here in the video and I will try to answer them for you. But now I actually am a bit in a hurry, so we need to go to school. I need to print out some things for my first class, and I also need to read through the last page for my exam that I have in a few hours. I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. You're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman, calling me a mad woman, mad woman. Okay, so this is the problem I have. I always have too much things to carry, but this is my outfit. It's like 10 degrees, so I have a wool shirt but not like a jacket. I just have my blazer. Then I have my green smoothie, I don't know if you can see, and I brought a water bottle so I can drink tons of water, and also need it for SoulCycle, which I'm so excited for.
a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme.
Okay, I literally finished my second midterm. So now I only have 2 left. And it went so well. I feel so happy. I feel like I did it really good. So hopefully I'm gonna get a good grade. Because so far in that class I have A. And I wanna keep my A. So I graduate with A. That gave me a lot of energy, motivation. And now the clock is 1:13 and I'm gonna meet Clara at Fabrik. For those of you who don't know what Fabrik is, it's a Swedish fika spot. And for those of you who don't know what fika is when you have something sweet and a coffee. I've been to Fabrik maybe like 4 times already. I just love it too much. So I'm probably gonna buy a cinnamon bun and a coffee. And then at 4:30 I have my soul cycle. So yeah, I'm really excited to see Clara. I haven't seen her in like 3 weeks. So I'm happy that she's back. Här kommer hon gumman, fy fan vad du är fräsch. You look so nice. Vi vill krama dig. How has your Jamaica trip been? Vadå hon är? Gör det. Oh my god. I'm speaking English here in my channel.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Jamaica's been so good.
Look how tan and fresh you are. Wow. I don't even want to stand next to you. Did you know that it's a semmeldagen idag?
I know, that's why I want to go to Fabrik.
Yeah, so I don't like semlor.
I don't like the
mandelmassa. So I'm gonna have a cinnamon bun. I miss you so much.
Oh gud vad blond. I look so blonde.
Yeah. And I look so pale and dying.
No, I don't even look that tan.
You look so dying. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So this is our lunch. This is mine. No, we're sharing. I'm having it's the semmeldagen. Semmeldagen is in Sweden today, so she's eating that, but I don't really like that. So I'm gonna have a cinnamon bun, and then we're sharing these 2. And then obviously we have a Starbucks. Recommendation if you're in New York, come to Fabrik. Okay, so Clara is going on a lot of dates now with Hinge guys. So she's like, he's not that hot, but he has a lot of hot friends. So me and Clara are very opposite types in guys. Describe your typical like dream guy. I'm gonna bleep his name.
Okay, good. Blonde.
Yeah. Should we just say a hockey guy? It's like he doesn't need to be a hockey guy, but he needs to look like a hockey guy.
Yeah.
It's like a Swedish hockey guy that's blonde and tall.
Yeah.
And how would you describe my type?
Tall.
Yeah.
At least 2 meters.
Yeah, at least 2 meters.
185 and up.
Good, you know me too well.
Brown hair.
Yeah.
You like the basketball player guy.
I like mixed guys. I think it's very attractive.
Yeah.
And you do sometimes as well.
It happened one time.
Secret.
Okay, so.
Okay, so I thought I would show you my outfit now that Clara is here and can help me. So my camera died, that's why I film on the iPhone. I have plus, what's the umbrella? And that is a part of my outfit because it makes it even more cute. I feel like Blair Waldorf. I have my usually computer case. I get so many questions about this. It's from Printworks. My blazer is from Hotelke. My sweatshirt is from Naked. My pants are from Levi's. Kacha. Kacha. Boots are from Dr. Martens and my bag is from a random store in Lake Como in Italy. Italy, baby! And now I'm going to and now I'm going to Soul Cycle all by myself. I usually go with a friend, but today nobody of them could join me, so I'm going alone. Okay, so I'm at Soul Cycle now. I can't really film here because people are changing, but this is my outfit. Everything is from Gymshark. It looks really nice in the back. Oh my god, I literally just finished Soul Cycles and I'm gonna go home and eat. My battery on this camera is so low I don't know if you can see, I'm so sweaty. That was so much fun. It was Beyonce and Drake songs only. It was so much fun. Dinner is ready. So I bought that salmon this morning, as you saw, on Wolford's, and then I have some carrots, sweet potato, and then I'm also going to cut up my little avocado. This looks incredible, but this fish is huge. This is Louise from the day after. I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you would like to do that. You can always do that. I post a lot of fun stuff when I'm not posting here. I'm starting a new vlog now, so I'm gonna do a lot more videos. I'm gonna try to update you a lot more because now it's been like maybe once a week and I want to update you more. So maybe I'll do like a vlog for each day for a whole week. Don't forget to look at the link in the description to Blueberry, and if you have any questions you can just comment here in the section, or if there's anything in particular you want to see, I'm gonna try to do that. But otherwise than that, let's see you in the next video. Bye.